the wreckage of the HM trawler Alberta. On the 14th of April 1916, the vessel had been requisitioned for minesweeping duties in the North Sea when one exploded, killing all 7 crew members. The footage is part of a special project to honour Grimsby's 350 lost ships, which sank during the Great War, and the 1,200 fallen crew members.
They went out every day sweeping mines, patrolling the seas, fishing. The chance of you coming back was 50-50. So nobody realises that they did this, but without these chaps going out clearing the mines, the Royal Navy would have been bottled up in the port because they daren't go out because there were just too many mines.
Project director Kevin Smith and his team of divers are only a handful of people who've explored and investigated Grimsby's wartime shipwreck and their crew.
Do you remember when we came out all this way, 35 miles out to the site of the Alberta?
Yeah, it was a good day, that.
Yeah, that was the one with the fully intact boilers, wasn't it, and the blown up engine.
I think they were incredibly brave, and then we need to tell the story of them, the heroes. They are heroes of the First World War.
100 years on, and artefacts from the shipwrecks, along with the team's findings, are now on display at Grimsby Fishing Heritage Museum for others to see and learn about, including relatives like Linda Wood, who lost 2 great-grandfathers at sea.
This spoon was actually recovered from the wreck of what we believe to be the Alberta, and you can see how bent it is, which might have actually happened as it was sinking or during the explosion itself.
Yeah. It's very interesting and poignant to hold something like this. Yes, quite moving.
Now, more than a century on, time to reflect with pride.
One was lost in April 1916. That was Sydney Stratford on the Alberta. My other great-grandfather, William Henry Hodgman, he was lost on a ship called the Lord Ridley. She was mined while on duty off Whitby.
It was feared the Germans would invade from the east because of the importance of the exposed ports and rivers. Grimsby's trawlers were used to patrol the area and as minesweepers, leading to many being sunk.
A huge amount of vessels that were from this port actually ended up being involved in the war effort in one way or another. It must have been an incredible impact on the town. They were losing so many vessels every week, losing 4 or 5 in a day sometimes. And we want to remember that huge sacrifice that those men and those ships made actually at that time.
Grimsby and the other fishing ports around the country, they actually sort of lost a lot of men doing a vital role that helped the Navy. I think they're quite unsung heroes.